We're here for the semifinals of the Geekery Super Sunday Series. Taryn on your left playing Mono Red Prison with green, and on your right, Zach playing Blue Red. What does he call it? Cutthroat Kiki. Blue Red Cutthroat Kiki. That's
Blue Red Control.
Yeah, with
Blue Red
Kiki Dookie finish.
Yeah.
So Taryn has the turn 2
Spell Snare on the Ren 6, which is quite huge.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's very important.
Ren 6 is a good engine against this deck, I would guess.
Ren 6 is a good engine against most control decks.
Yeah.
Which kind of lets you do anything.
You get to cheat.
You get cheating is great magic.
I do it a lot.
We both do it a lot.
People watch our videos. They know. They know.
They know the extent of our cheating.
All right. Opt out of Zach. And she looks like a Scalding Tarn.
Here's a Chalice on 1.
Chalice on 1.
Let's see how effective that is in this matchup. 4, 8, 12 cards.
8's a force of negation, pitching a peak.
Peak is one of the 12 cards.
Yes, it is. 11. Taryn just playing his third land and passing here. What is Zach looking for here? It's another
blue-red land because this deck is only 2 colors.
Yeah.
Did you forget about that?
I did. Forgot all about it. Untap and taking a draw here. Looks like another force negation. Force negation stinks. You go down a card, that sucks. But when Taryn is trying to, well, he's trying to throw haymakers here, and he's trying to like play these hugely swingy cards, and so like you're happy to grab a card to not lose the game.
Zach has 2 lands.
Zach does have 2 lands. That's a true fact about Zach.
That's not a good situation to be in.
You'd like to have 3.
A little bit. You'd like to have more than 2.
Here's a Manamorphose. What are you gonna pick, Karen?
You could Spell Snare this. But I don't hate this target for Spell Snare.
I don't hate it for a man either. Yeah, it basically eats your entire turn. Taryn fetching here. Let's see what he's got. Shuffling. This is modern.
Yeah, this is modern. Welcome back. Haven't you missed it? It's been so long.
Like, I like that the cards are powerful. I like that the decks are cool. Like, I just wish you didn't have to shuffle so much.
That is the biggest crutch. Here's the Force.
Force exiling that Manamorphose. That's a huge tempo play.
I mean, Zach kind of has to. He's just... he found the land. Okay.
Zach did it. Now, if he had a threat, I would say...
like a Vendilion Click?
Zooey Mama.
Brazen Borrowers is 3-mana threat.
That's not bad.
No, it's not the worst. Here's a 5-mana spell.
I think he's fetching to get another land in the graveyard for this Light from the Loam.
Loam? The Loam?
Light from the Loam is good, but without Wasteland in the format, without a Seismic Assault in play, it's a little anemic.
Or any cycling lands in your graveyard. You kind of just like playing bad Dredge.
So this is a good card. Taryn's just not... He hasn't really had the luck to draw anything great to kind of enable these things.
Yeah, it's not the best. He has 3 lands and another Life from the Loam. So he gets to do nothing for the rest of this turn.
Yes.
Do you Dredge next turn?
I wouldn't.
No, I don't think you do. Because you... you just have nothing going on.
I mean, does he have any things that he can get back from the... I mean, I guess you have Seasoned Pyromancer. There might be a reason to Dredge.
I don't know if you want 2 1/1s, though.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I could see a universe in which you do Dredge. I could also see a universe in which you do not. I mean, hypothetically, if you hit any of your cycling lands off the Dredge, you're very happy to have dredged if you hit a Forgotten Cave, because suddenly you have another card advantage engine going on.
Yeah, the problem is if you don't happen to hit that card advantage engine, you are in a spot where you just get to do nothing and don't put the lands in your hand. Like, you just dredge 3 relevant cards.
Here comes...
Just like that.
Well, yeah. That's a little unfortunate.
There's a Seasoned Pyromancer, which is fine.
Yeah, it gives him a blocker.
You get 2 blockers, which, yippee, but like...
2 blockers.
Yippee, Steven.
You repeat yippee, huh? Yeah. Taryn fetching here again. Wyatt coughing. Thank you.
No, that was Steven. Don't try to fucking put that shit on me.
Here comes Raging Ravine. I didn't even realize he had that.
I didn't realize that was a card in the deck.
It is. He's got... Exactly one Raging Ravine. Gets him for 4.
Looks like he's gonna cast Magmatic Sinkhole.
That's bad. I think you would rather... I mean, I guess you got...
You can't cast Life from the Loam. He's already fetched.
Why are we wavy now? Well, you're back once again after cutting out a bunch of waviness. That game went on for a few minutes. It wasn't very long. Zach just kind of closed it out with a Brian-born Cutthroat. We're back for game 2. Terran is fetching here.
Hopefully no more waviness.
I don't know why it comes and goes.
It's weird. Sometimes it's there, sometimes it's not.
It should always be wavy or never be wavy. Like not
You think those would be the two options.
That's not. I'm wrong.
No.
All right. Terran Cyclone's Forgotten Cave. Giving him a strong Life in the Loam here in the future. And that's a Copperline Gorge, just pass.
Very shiny Copperline Gorge.
Exceedingly shiny Copperline Gorge.
There's a Blood Moon. I don't think Terran has a green mana source right now.
He does not, no, not at the moment. So, Zach has a Remand in his hand.
I mean, he probably cast it, right?
No, he doesn't. He just lets the Blood Moon resolve.
I guess he's a blue-red deck.
Yeah.
You really kind of don't care. You have a second
Zach
island.
also has
and I
Blood
think
Moons.
Terran is... He does. Zach does have 2 Blood Moons. And I think Terran doesn't have a green source.
Yeah.
Unless that shiny land is a green mana.
And here comes a Ensnaring Bridge.
Sure.
I mean, he can lock the game down pretty hard. He may... If this Ensnaring Bridge resolves, he gets a Braided immediately. But he can lock the game down pretty hard, I think.
If you resolve a Seismic Assault, then yes.
Yes.
If you can never do that, then you're kind of just casting these Life from the Loams with... I mean...
He can't cast never green mana.
Oh my god.
So he can't cast Life in the Loam.
Yeah.
So Zach is going to
Probably counter this, right? Remanded at least?
give a hard look
yeah,
at it.
remand.
Right back to your hand, pal.
Yeah, I mean, like, this Blood Moon, I think, is hurting Terran more than it's hurting Zach.
Yeah, Zach has 2 islands.
Yeah, like,
Zach
it just doesn't
is happy.
matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is, like, good for him.
Here comes the Seismic Assault.
Does he have another answer? I guess, like, it shuts off Zach's 2 Cryptics, 3 Cryptics.
Snap
Remand.
Yep.
I mean, if this just has... just out-tempo him, I guess.
Well,
Zach could just play Kiki right here and probably be happy with it.
yes, he could. Just get a Snapcaster every turn.
As insane as that sounds.
Yeah. Seismic Assault. We're just going to keep trying it.
I think he has a mana leak.
Terran's not playing lands.
No.
So even if he does resolve the Seismic Assault, it's not that good.
No,
because
it's
Terran doesn't
not.
have the lands to really do anything with it.
He has
This
a
is
mana leak.
Unfortunate from him.
I believe it's a mana leak, at least.
Let's see.
Snapcaster. And... Pestermite. Okay.
Tap your red. Oh, just no fear of the Seismic Assault at all.
Man. He's just going for it. I mean, Terran can't loan back things right now. Just doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Terran doesn't have lands in hand.
That's just a 3-turn clock.
Yes. Like, if he has Zach has a bolt, 2 bolts, he's dead next turn.
Yeah.
So, or Kiki. Kiki just wins.
Yes. All right.
I mean,
Terran down
does
to
Terran
5.
have anything?
Oh,
No,
no,
wow.
he's dead.
Just the beats.